What's going on, Mad Moxie? My bad, I was still getting set up over here. Yeah, so for right now, I mean, you see, we have lunch high and low set up right now, but I'm still just kind of sitting back because this bull run that we've had for like the past 3 days, like since last week, the end of last week, and starting into this week, it's kind of crazy. But this does go into, you know, my bearish analysis, I guess. But I don't know. We are at all time highs, so we might have to treat this a little differently. So we'll see what really happens. But we are starting to wait week. Today is Monday, so I mean I think it's pretty valid that this could be like manipulation for the week. We're creating a high for the entire week right now, and then we should possibly be getting some selling off and bearish pressure for the rest of the week up until like Thursday, Friday, and then buyers might step back in for like longer trends. But for the week, I'm expecting like a sell off. Should be a bearish week, I'm thinking. Hey, good job, Matt Moxie. I appreciate you entering that. Yeah, so that's gonna be for the rest of the week. We're gonna be doing the entries and then we'll be running the giveaway. This time we'll just doing the giveaway directly in Discord this time, so we don't have that issue of announcing people and nobody takes it type of thing. I think it'll be a little bit better. Yeah, it doesn't buying, like I can't imagine buying right now. You know what I mean? I just don't know how to position myself with that right now. Like you said, like we've been buying up for so long. We're so overbought. You know what I mean? And that's the other thing, is that everybody sees that. And that's another thing that I feel like keeps driving price up, is that everybody's trying to pick the top. So it's like, we're selling and people are buying our shorts at the same time, but it's just like, I don't know. I just don't think it's gonna like I just can't see myself going long is all I'm trying to say. But bro, I know it sucks. Like, so, and it happens like that too. You know what I mean? And like I've been in funded accounts and blown them same day. You know what I mean? But it's just all a process. The excitement, man. Like it does it to me sometimes too. Like it's something that you just gonna have to keep working on. But you'll be able to bounce back, man. And I'm sure y'all saw in the group too that I did partner with Lucid also, and I was able to get some accounts to give away. So that's coming up here in this next. That's gonna be after the trade day one. I want to keep the attention on trade day right now, and then we'll put together the Lucid one, probably like in like probably like 2 weeks. So we'll probably run trade day beginning of the month and then do Lucid at the end of the month. But it kind of gives everybody, a chance to keep, you know, trying at it, because it's not cheap and it's not free to get evaluations. So I know having extra ones on the back burner definitely means a lot. So I was trying to get something with my funded futures too, because I know I have a lot of people that are overseas that are watching. So I was trying to find something that could cater to them a little bit too. But I don't know if they're gonna rock with me just yet. I probably need a little bit more traction and engagement and everything before they'll rock with me. But I'm trying to do stuff to like make it beneficial for everybody that's following your boy, because I appreciate the support. So I'm just trying to give it back some way, somehow. So I'm reaching out to these places, seeing if I could get stuff for y'all for free. But yeah, I mean, in my perfect world, bro, if we could get some selling pressure right now, that's what I'm really interested in. We didn't take the lunch high up here, but we still have 10 minutes to see what's going on and kind of make a decision. We don't have to make the decision in 10 minutes, but in 10 minutes, we should see some type of action that'll help us make a decision. Yeah, and anytime I used to like blow, I used to hate blowing trade day accounts too. Like that one was, I don't know, that one always annoyed me more when I blew my trade day accounts because the evaluation is a little bit longer and the fact that you could get those day one payouts. So it's just like, dang, I was right there. But like I said, hopefully we can keep doing these giveaways every month with trade day. It seems like we should be able to though. So, every month you guys should be able to have an opportunity. I was supposed to do 2 accounts this month, but gotta make a change real quick just for this month though. But next month I'll definitely, as long as we still have that opportunity with trade day, I'll be definitely be giving out 2 next month for Christmas. Oh, that's, yeah, I hate that mess, bro. It's all good, man, but that, it helps you hope there's no disrespect for me calling you bro too. I'm just talking off the top, but I think you just got to learn from that. It happens to all of us. You know what I mean? Don't beat yourself up too much about it. Just try and uh, come back to the drawing boards and just work on that, reevaluate, reassess, and then get back to it. Yeah, I knew that too. That's why I had to apologize real quick. But I just talk just rolls off the tongue sometimes. But I definitely am aware. I'm very aware. I appreciate you. Okay, that's good. That's good. Just gotta put it out there. Yeah, you sound like my cousin. She grew up with 5 boys. Yeah, nothing. She's the one you gotta worry about. I feel like she the one that's gonna go off on you before anybody else. Oh yeah, and I would be trading my Lucid account right now, but they do have. I was short last night, as y'all saw in the Discord. Like I was trying to go short. So you know, I got caught up in that all these bull runs, but that one is locked out for the day. So they still kind of have it set up how all the other prop firms used to be, where you had the daily loss limit. So your max loss is 2,000, and then daily loss is 1,200. So I didn't hit the daily loss limit, but I just locked it out because I got kind of close, a couple hundred away, and I just left it alone. But the cool thing about them though, they have the 1 day pass, so you can pass in 1 day, and they're pretty much, if y'all are familiar with Tradify, they're pretty much exactly the same. They have the minimum 5 profitable days, but their profitable days are just $100 instead of 150. I mean, it's a small difference, but I mean, it means a lot to some people. You can have up to 10 accounts with them, and 5 funded accounts. So while you have 5 funded accounts, you can have like 5 evals, you know, sitting on the burner in case anything happens with those. They are very, very new, right? So, you know, that's always going to be a bit of caution. But one thing I do like about them, if you go to their Discord, like the owner's in there, like talking with everybody, like he's in there answering questions at the forefront of everything. And then there's this dude, Nick Fortick. If y'all know about Top Step, y'all remember Nick Fortick, and he's one of their partners too. So I think that speaks volume. I felt like Nick was pretty solid, but I mean, I don't know him personally, but I'm just giving y'all my analysis on the company. But like I said, they are new. They're really cheap. I think it's like $60 or something for their evaluations. They're all end of day. That's a plus too. But yeah, I'll be doing a video on them, a full video of their platform and reviewing everything, kind of giving y'all the insight on it. We're going to test them out and see what's going on. I know some people are probably, some of these affiliate people are probably annoyed with me because I was like hitting everybody up. Like, hey, let me get a computer desk. What about a monitor or something? I know they're looking at my YouTube like, bro, come on, step it up first. But I'm just trying to get my name a little bit familiar to them. They're gonna be like, you know, the next couple emails I send, they'll be like, okay, I remember this guy. And then, you know, they kind of have an idea of where I started and where I'm at if I reach out to them again. So we'll see. I got denied a couple of, I heard a lot of no's, let's put it like that. But that's part of the game. So it looks like buyers are stepping back in, right? But even with this, I'm not interested in any longs. So I don't know if we just start pushing higher and everything, I'll be hands off. So looking at this 5 minute, I'm kind of like wondering if they wanted to treat this like some equal highs right here. And then we kind of had like that slight little sweep right there. Okay, no, now we're pushing back up. Yeah, so I was just looking at this. Maybe this was like some equal highs or something that it just swept and just started getting some selling pressure from. So I'm trying to analyze this move right here, these 5 minute candles, to kind of see, but it don't look like it's time yet because we're already getting bullish pressure, creating a higher low right here on this 1 minute. So leaving this New York lunch low intact like that and then pushing back up, I'm thinking we should be coming to sweep this lunch high and then trade up here a little bit. And then after that, I'll probably start looking for shorts. But we're past the 130 time right now. So I need to see something get swept and then we start selling off, hopefully. Look at these 15-minute candles. It's kind of crazy. So I'm thinking whenever we get like our selling off, we'll probably sell off back into this New York AM low down here. Because if you look at every time frame, it's like higher time frames, we didn't leave any fair value gaps behind. So on this 4 hour, the only one is all the way down here below the New York AM low. And that's the one that I mapped out. So that will probably be my target. I don't know if we'll get that much movement in this PM session, but that's definitely what I'm hoping for. And then it might extend into the Asia session. And then we'd still have this new week opening gap below it too. So I do think maybe when we push down, we'll probably tap top end of it. Then we'll start getting bullish pressure again, then start hitting the 50%. Or we might go all the way to the 50% and kind of consolidate there. And then manipulate back to the buy side and then start selling off again to sweep the sell side of that new week opening gap and probably clear out some of this liquidity that's down here. Because if you just really think about it, there's no more liquidity up top for the markets to really be targeting. So this is just, I just feel like this is just pure manipulation, and with it being overbought and everybody trying to pick the tops, it just keeps driving the price higher. But the thing about it, we're just gonna have to be patient, especially if I'm not willing to go long in this. I gotta wait and really see the short setup. And if I'm wrong, I should be sitting on my hands or just taking like minimal losses because I'm waiting for something that looks it's looking pretty bearish for me to hop in. All right, we just peaked above the New York lunch high and kind of rejected. This 5 minute is starting to displace through there, so still not liking the shorts from right here. Need a little bit more confirmation. Looks like we're building some structure up here. We displaced through the New York lunch high, left the fair value gap behind, tapped into it, starting to push up a little bit. So it's still not ready just yet. We're gonna try one here, I think. If we can get a better looking bearish 1 minute candle. Yeah, I'll try this one. That's crazy. Every single fair value gap. Is this even a fair value gap? Yeah, this wasn't even a fair value gap, but it still pushed price up. Low risk entry, so it is what it is. Not like in the way the 5 minute opened up like this. But let's see. So like I was saying, I would want to. We're trading into this fair value gap right now, so we just got to make sure we push through this, but we could very well just be like, because you see we didn't hit the 50% on this 1 minute, so each time sometimes it like digs a little deeper and then it gets what it wants. So we got to see, is this 50% just another dig down into it to push higher, or if we could close near it or below it, I think we'll be good. But if we just keep pushing away from this fair value gap, buyers are still pretty strong. But I don't want to be a buyer in this market right now. But when you're at all-time highs, man, it's really hard to go against the trend because, as you can see, just keep getting bought right back up. Looks like buyers are going to keep the price up here for a little bit. You can see they're trying to get back in here and push it up, but it keeps like failing a little bit. But like I was saying, I didn't like the way this 5-minute candle closed because this leaves an opportunity for it to come sweep these highs. Yeah, it's feeling exactly like what happened during the Asia session. Yep. Hey, what's going on, Massacre? Massacre. Sorry, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Yeah, I definitely need to take more time looking at gold though. Like I'm just not hip to it yet. I gotta get on point with it first. But I definitely want to start trading something else during Asia. I don't think I'm gonna be rocking with NQ or like ES or any indices for real during Asia. Yeah, MGC I would definitely suggest because that's what I'm gonna start doing is MGC until I really get it down packed. And I've heard about silver before, but I never really looked at it. But I've heard a couple people say that that's like one of their favorite things to trade. Yeah, I'm feeling like this stop out is coming soon. It would be so fire if we just sold off from here and just left my stop alone. But this is looking like this candle looked like opened up, swept sell side, and now it's gonna try and make a high on the 1 minute. Just based off that 1 minute candle is what I'm saying. That's what's going on. Quick push down into this. I don't even think it's a fair value gap, but we gonna count it as one because it seems like whenever we're all-time highs, they all mean something. That's 25. Yeah, it's not even a fair value gap, but for some reason, it's treating these little points as fair value gaps, these inflection points or whatever you want to call it. Now, if we can keep this pressure, if we don't leave a wick at the bottom and like the bodies don't come back and close up here, I'm thinking we're seeing good. We do still would have to watch the 5 minute also, but we just got to see. But yeah, because you see on the 5 minute, reach down and then bodies are starting to come back up to the rest of the 5 minute candles. Push down and then this green candle, this bullish candle is pretty much engulfing that entire move down. So possibly just a sweep down here on the sell side to try and push it higher. But you know, the more times that we come down here and try to get in to go long and fail, not even get in to go long, but we start pushing up like it wants to go higher and we keep failing, I'm feeling a little bit more confident each time, but we just gotta, I'll feel for real confident if we can close this 1 minute gap. If we can get some closures below it. But it doesn't look like it's about to happen right now, gang. Yeah, that just stopped me out right there. Only thing I could do now is just be patient, man, because I'm still stuck on trying to go short. And if I go long, I don't have nowhere to target unless you use a fib or something, but we'll see. Definitely don't want to be here during MOC. I'll just, if it's doing anything like this around that time, I'm gonna call it a day by then. So I just got in this short. Main reason why I got in it though too is because I mean this whole however much time we haven't created a single, we haven't inverted like a single fair value gap, and this was like the first one that we really inverted. So that made me get in that one. But we're not bearish yet, man. It's not. I literally just got in just solely off of that because we tried to sweep up these came up and swept the previous highs and then sold off. But these are low risk trades, as you can see, because right now I'm not really too sure what's going on, so I'm not about to be going in any of these real heavy today. It's crazy that NQ is doing this right now. Are you in any of the charts are moving like this right now? Every single fair value gap is like pushing it back bullish. Crazy. About to get stopped out again. Just gonna have to. This might be it for today for me. All right, let's try one more. I'm done after this, guys, because I just don't know what's really going on right now. It just keeps pushing up, sweeping. Probably, I don't know, maybe just consolidate the rest of the day, or who knows? It's Monday too, so probably get more action tomorrow. And then maybe because we had all this action today, it might consolidate tomorrow. But who knows? I don't know. Yeah, and I still feel like next candle's gonna come take me out, especially with this one like failing below it. Yeah, if I could find targets to the left, like if we weren't at all-time highs, it would be like a no-brainer just to go long, but I can't trade without any targets to the left, because where are we trading to? Yeah, guys, man, sellers just can't hold it. They can't take back control right now. It's coming though. I really feel like it's coming. And the only place I could put my stops is at highs that are left behind. I can't like use anything to the left to kind of give me more breathing room. No, I'm not talking right now. I am still here. I'm just looking at the charts. But I do think I'm about to try a short here in a second. Let's see what this 1 minute candle that we're in right now wants to do. So we have a bunch of fair value gaps below us too. So it's like when I get in this short, we just gotta see if this thing really wants to play out or not. Okay, we'll do one. So we did invert this fair value gap, coming back to test it, and then on that retest of it, I got one contract, and now we're pushing lower. Like I was saying earlier, these fair value gaps below, I'm kind of worried about, just because they've been holding up all session. But I mean, this is probably the most bearish energy that we've gotten since after lunch. So let's see if this can hold up. Yeah, I'm not. Markets aren't on my side today right now. This will genuinely be my last trade though. I'm gonna lock it out after this. No point in keep trying to force it. I'm liking that we're respecting the 50% of this inverted fair value gap. We keep trying to like come up above it, but bodies keep coming back below. What's wrong, mama? What's wrong? What's wrong, mama? Man, buyer seller just can't do it, man. This will be my last trade though. Like I'm gonna let it stop me out, and that's it for today. Yeah, what's up, mama? Say hi. Say hi.
Hi. Hi.
No touching. Let's go hang out with mommy. Come on. What's up with mommy? What's up with? Come on. Let's go. Love you. See you in a little bit. Hang out with mommy for a little bit. Hang out with mommy for a little bit. I'm coming. What's up? Sorry, had to handle that, but still, yeah. Looks like we probably about to get stopped out. It's just not our day. So that like days like this, you just gotta know when to call it. So after this, when I get stopped out, that's it for me, gang. That's it for me, y'all. All right, y'all. Yeah, so we down 491 for the day. I'm about to just leave it like that. I'm over trying to go short right now because it's just not happening. And I don't want to go long. I have no interest in going long up here. So, I mean, it is what it is. Hopefully we can get some structure to form, like either where we can get some like bearish energy and like some bearish formation, just so we have some stuff to look at to the left for tomorrow. If we do want to go higher, like I'm not going to be interested in going long until we have some type of structure looking left to where I could target. But as of right now, if we just keep trading straight up like this, I'm not interested in it at all. I'll probably start looking at some other tickers here soon, because I mean, this has been 3 days straight. Or no, yeah, like 3 days straight. Now we've just been bullish. Like the last time, like you have to see, we sold off all the way to, it's even lower than this, right? So this is Like if you just look at this bull run, even from here, like how we just kept, it's really the start of the push up higher, or if you want to count this, but it's been a minute that we just been bullish. So it's like, you know, the shorts are coming, right? And maybe we're just trying to front run it, but we don't have anywhere to the left to gauge where possible reversal points. Yeah, you could use the fib tool, you could use a lot of different things, but there's just nothing that's, for me, that's going to be on point enough for me to feel comfortable going left or just find the accurate reversal point. But yeah, that's it for your boy, man. Y'all take it easy today. Make sure y'all are following that risk management. Lock it out if y'all have to. If y'all can't get on the right side, just do, you know, lock it out and come back tomorrow. Train for tomorrow. Keep that capital safe for tomorrow. And yeah, we'll just see what happens tomorrow. But we gonna take this L gracefully. Enjoy the rest of our days. Just keep it moving. But yeah, until tomorrow. Oh yeah, so like I told y'all, we are doing the trade day giveaway. You enter through Discord, the link's pinned at the top. I don't know if it stays there after I go off, but either way, I'll keep posting that pin. I'll keep pinning that message to the top of every session so y'all know where to go to join and then also enter the giveaway. But until next time, man, good luck to everybody, and we'll see what the market wants to do during Asia. Like I said, I'll probably be looking at gold tonight and probably send some screenshots of what I'm thinking. But other than that, I guess I'm hands off for right now. Really hands off. Wish I could have been bullish, but it's just nothing for me to target. But all right, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Catch y'all tomorrow.